What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, this movie, Captain Marvel, is the most protected movie I have ever seen. Hands down, not even close. This is from the New York Times. Trolls tried to sink Captain Marvel. She triumphed. Oh boy. And just look at the, I guess this is the breaking of the glass ceiling. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trolls tried to torpedo the new Captain Marvel movie, but in the end, the Shiro, Carol Danvers, who's been Captain Marvel in the comics since 2012, prevailed. The film sailed past 500 million in ticket sales in the first week. In case you missed it, within hours of the movie's release on March 8th, International Women's Day, in what appeared to be a concerted effort, some 58,000 online reviews of Captain Marvel had tanked its rating on Rotten Tomatoes, leaving the film with an abysmal score of around 30%. Rotten Tomatoes fixed the problem by that afternoon, removing about 50,000 reviews, which the site said had been written before the film released. Among other measures, the site swiftly eliminated pre-release audience reviews altogether. This is unreal, man. Rotten Tomatoes fixed the problem. Fixed the problem because the opinions did not reflect the opinion they wanted it to reflect, therefore they fixed the problem. We're doing it more to, we are doing it to more accurately and authentically represent the voice of the fans, the site said, while protecting our data and public forums from bad actors. So let me translate that. We're doing it so we can make the films that we want to look good, and the films we want to look bad. That's what they're saying. Now the movie's audience score is around 62%. And the tomato meter, which analyzes rating from a film critics, is at 79%, slightly below the average for Marvel movies. But Captain Marvel is not the only recent female-led film, the comic or sci-fi realm, to be swarmed by trolls. As my colleague Cara Buckley wrote this week, the all-female God damn it. The all-female remake of Ghostbusters, Black Panther, and Star Wars The Last Jedi, which had a divisive cast, all found themselves in the crosshairs of armchair critics, some aligned with alt-right hate groups. Last year, oh my god, they're actually doing it. They're actually referencing they're actually referencing the Down with Disney's treatment of franchises and fanboys. Last year, a Facebook group called Down with Disney's Treatment of Franchises and its Fanboys posted an event called Give Black Panther a Rotten Score on Rotten Tomatoes. The group had also claimed responsibility for sinking scores of The Last Jedi. What is this link going to lead us to? Of course, yeah, you're not going to tell us how many actual followers that page had, are you? You know why? Because that would destroy your narrative with facts. Because that page had like 100 likes on it. It had no following whatsoever, yet every major site continues to reference that troll site. That was someone posing as what you would describe the opposite side of this argument to be. Because nobody is actually like that. Nobody within this fandom, nobody that is trying to call out this nonsense acts like the people that was running that Down with Disney's treatment of franchises and fanboys. It was some SJW trying to pose to make people look bad and create a narrative, and they have ran with it. The mainstream media has continued to take that story and make it this bigger than life thing. If you don't know this story and you read this, you're going to go, wow, they actually created this Facebook group of people to tank these movies. That's awful. And when you actually, if you have the data, which this page has been removed, this Down with Disney's treatment, it was a nothing page. It was a nothing page at all. It had no following. It had no support whatsoever. None. Yet they continue to reference it. Those who appeared to have targeted Captain Marvel were most likely incited by comments made by Brie Larson. Let's see. Last year, Larson vowed to seek out more underrepresented journalists after noticing she was being interviewed by mostly white men. She had a similar critique about film critics. I don't need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him. She also told Entertainment Tonight that the vision for the film was clear during the early meeting with Marvel: make a big feminist movie. Even if the trolls tried to stop her, make a big feminist movie, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Uh, I just like they really have no line they will cross. Like, they have no line they will cross. They will cross any line. They have no line at all. They will say and do anything. They will create any kind of narrative with anything. They love to take one screenshot from some random person on the internet that has no following whatsoever and go, this is the people that are trying to take down Star Wars or whatever. It's just one isolated comment. Like this Down with Disney's treatment, this was not a group. It was not an organized effort. It was a nothing page that had no following whatsoever. It had no traction. When you went into the comment section of any post it made, there was no supportive comments. It was everybody calling them out. Everybody. And they continue to use this to push forward this BS narrative. It's unbelievable. But unless you're not paying attention, you don't know that. You read that article, and you're going to believe this was some massive Facebook group that was an organized takedown of these movies. Journalism is dead. I am not a journalist. Thank God. I'm just a person with an opinion. And journalism is dead. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. If you're celebrating this movie, congratulations. You are celebrating the downfall of entertainment. And we're going to continue to get garbage movies that are going to be focusing on identity politics and not storytelling. That's it. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you later.